Welcome back, everybody. Lord Twitch here, and today we're going to continue with episode 343 of our Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttle Season 2 series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps with the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, if you guys have not already, make sure you are subscribed, as we are trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and every subscription does help. And if it does also pique your interest, we do have 2 different tiers of channel memberships. So do be sure to take a peek at those. And yeah, without any more delay, let's get right back into things. So I was planning on doing like some streams and some mining and everything else. Don told us not to worry about it, because we can actually make the builder, and this will clear a huge area. So say we just kind of start working on that and see how far we can't get. So we're gonna need 12 supremium plates. We've got 5. What do we got upstairs for supremium? Nothing that I can see. Well, in that case, we kind of need some iron. I was like, don't tell me we're out of iron. Alright, so we do need the base. And then we upgrade that, of course. We'll make 8 of those. So it looks like we need some more of that. Alright, try this again. 8. And then that gets upgraded to that one. Okay, so you just need grab the chrome. Alright, so we just need the 12. And place that down. How's this going? Good. Good. Alright, so we can come back down here and toss the 12 supremium into the compactor, and that will start making up the plates that we need. Looks like we also need a good 12 invar plates. 2 invar here. And I'm not seeing any other invar. So invar is just... There we go. 2 iron, 1 nickel. That'll at least get us 4 per. Iron. And nickel. Alright, and then another thing I was told is to just remove this, and we can just use this here. So we can pop in the 2 and the 1. And that should pop out our 4 invar. Do we still have... Okay, we do still have this hooked up to power. So we're up to 22. We only needed 12. How is this doing on power? Still just chugging away. I still want to get this hooked up to its own power source soon. So 12 of those. Toss the rest of those away. Alright, and then that'll complete the whole outer ring. So we need 4 electric motors. Okay. So now we just need more copper solenoids and more gold gears. And that right there gets us our 4 electric motors. And I think I want to grab all of our stuff here. Okay, so what's the invar in the corner? This is the wrong table. No, it is the elite. And then the 4 electric motors go in the corners like that. 2 intermediate gears. Okay, don't quite have enough for 2 gears. Alright, so let's grab a little bit more intermedium then. I think we'll need a little bit more iron. Then I might have to convert that down. Alright. So if we make good 8 bases. Alright, that'll give us just enough intermedium. Let's just grab out all of this mystical essence. Block of prosperity we can also ditch. Awesome. Alright, was it just those 2 that we needed? Yeah. And then those went just right under. Alright, so after that would be microchip tier 3s. Which I actually had 2 of. Evil infused. Alright, so we don't have any evil infused. Just add those. And then is that just any hardened glass? Yep, just hardened glass. I thought I made more. Okay, we did. I'm like, I thought I had more than that. I think of that one on the bottom as well. Did. Okay, so we need more electrosilicone. And we might as well just run upstairs for that. Alright, so come up here, make just a stack of them. Alright, so that got us the 2. We need 2 advanced. Oh, we need some more of those. A couple 60Ks. We need those as well. Teleportation, EX 2000. Okay, so it looks like we need all of that. What about this linear? Looks like we also need the linear actuators. Alright, let's head back down. So take those guys, place them there. How do I make the linear actuators? So we need pistons and copper gears. Let's make 8 copper gears. And alright, so we should be able to make these linear actuators now. Boom. That's that part done. We are cruising. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Alright, so blocks of ender pearls we can get. 2 compressed diamonds. I guess it would help if we actually type in just diamond. Alright, so we do need lumium. Yep, this is exactly what he was saying. Silver, tin, and glowstone. We don't have any glowstone dust. I'm honestly shocked that we don't have any. Let's go grab some then. That's actually for that recipe. So let's run to the nether real quick. Here's a batch. Another batch over here. Let's just remove you. Alright, that's a good amount of glowstone for the time being. And just toss all of this in, -1 stack. I don't know if this is a bad idea. I mean, on the plus side, we're getting Lumium. Alright, so they give us half a stack. I think we need a bit more, because I think we needed 4 blocks, right? Wow, yeah, I can't believe how much easier that is to get Lumium, rather than having to melt down the glowstone and go through that hassle. I just make another half stack. I do want to get this all connected to our actual lava thing, too. So maybe I will move that machine over into this area. And then we can hook the lava directly up to it, and it'll be one less thing we have to worry about. And can I, like, a curiosity? Yeah, I could port that right into the bottom, so it wouldn't even have to, like, be shown either. And the power could be into the bottom. I need to think of a good power source for this guy yet. Or even just, like, a good buffer for power. And how's this doing? Yeah, this thing needs a recharge. And it's a tier 4. Honestly, I think I want to make some more solar panels and upgrade our cables. So I want to clean this whole area up too. Alright, so that's going to take a little bit to charge back up. Right, lava's doing okay for now. Toss the 4 into there. That'll get us our last one. Alright, and then of course we need platinum blocks. Just 2. Atomic alloy, how do we... Okay, that's just the reinforced alloy plus the pressed obsidian. Alright, that's just 10. That's the diamond plus the obsidian. I think that's gonna give me extra. So instead of worrying about getting the most from it, I guess I could have just dumped. Oh well. Obsidian is pretty easy for us. Speaking of which, let me make a compacting drawer. Does it have to be stone? I guess it does. Let's just cook this up over here, not in the pulverizer. So toss those atomic alloys in. Alright, and I need another piston, of course. So let's get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. And compacting drawer. Awesome. So mainly want to remove this guy. And now we can get the compressed obsidian. Perfect. And now, anytime we need like compressed obsidian or 2 times compressed obsidian, we can just grab it directly out of the drawer here. I still need to do the same thing with the redstone for our main storage system, but I'm gonna revamp that here soon. Alright, so we have those made. We just need these, there's no way we actually have enough to turn into plates right now. And there's our 4 plates to make these 2 teleportation cores. And then those go right above the glass. We are like right there. 60Ks. Just need a couple of these plates. Alright, what about the 30Ks? Wrong plates. Did I grab the, I did, I grabbed the wrong thing. I just grabbed Invar. And there's our plates. Gets us our 260Ks. If I remember correctly, those just went in the middle. So rolling machine with all of this stuff. We still need some advanced. We need the evil infused. We can just make that in here. So ancient dust and enchanted ingot. I guess, let's pop these in here. Oh, before we even make that mistake, let's grab our power source. Okay, so it did work. That gives one per... So I guess it's just the same as putting it in the induction smelter in this case. I could just also do it with the evil infused powder. I do need 2 more. Uh, 2 gold, 1 glowstone. And just to see, so that'll get us 2. Okay, and that'll just get us 1. Two to 1. Alright, and then I'm just going to make the last bit in the actual induction smelter, because again, this part doesn't really matter. And I'll just do the ancient dust. Probably should have saved the ancient dust and just used... that's fine. Alright, so that gets us up to our 8. And let's grab a couple pieces of copper. And that's our 2 evil infused iron gears. And then we'll worry about like the last 3 items next episode. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Like I said, next episode we will just kind of work on like the builder itself and kind of see if we can't complete that. But with that, catch you guys in the next one. See ya.